What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kahuna Silver right here on YouTube. I have a little bit of music playing in the background, some Persona music going on. It's coming off my iPad, so if you don't hear it, oh well. It's just for me. This is so it won't be as dull in the house, you know. So I'm home alone, and I'm finally getting the chance to actually, like talk and actually get to stream some a little bit. It's my day off, and so I said, let's go ahead, click into let's go ahead and click into the games and everything. I want to see how well the stream will work with the face camera. Everything is already kind of choppy as I see it on my as I'm already seeing it. It's like kind of a little choppy. As I'm looking at it. Let me close this. If I have to cut the camera off just to make it run better, I will. For the time being, yeah. So, okay, we just go ahead and just. Why is it so choppy? I think it's camera. I try to get the run through the other source, the other camera. I try to get the run through that camera a little bit, man, just to make sure, man. And plus, my camera looks a little bit blurry. That's because it's coming off the computer. For some odd reason, it won't connect to my actual camera. So, once again, we're going to get started. We're going to try to make it through this whole thing, choppy and everything. Choppy and everything. Alright, so we're going to go to Pokemon. Oh, I was slow typing on this thing. I swear I was. Alright, so we're about to go into the whole, Pokemon Sword and Shield stuff right here. Wow, the camera is making it a little bit more choppy than it should be. Oh man, it's so freaking choppy. So we have quite a bit to go and look at, guys, man. We have quite a little bit to go and look at, man, because we have like our rivals, we have like new Pokemon and everything. So we're gonna have to start it off and look at our rivals first. Look at the rivals first. That's who we're gonna look at first, and that's what we're gonna look at. So let's go ahead since this is the shorter part of it, the rivals and everything, I'm gonna segue. I'm gonna use these parts to segue. So we're gonna work backwards, So when it comes to the people of Galar, we have a lot of information, coming from these new people, man, everything, man. So we already know. I'm gonna get my honest opinions on them and see what can we do. No, excuse me. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and look at the first one. Wow, I guess I wasn't kidding when I said I was going back because we're looking at Marnie first. Okay, I didn't mean to hit Marnie. I meant to hit Bede. I don't know how the hell you say his name. But Marnie is one of the rivals who has a competitive side together with her partner, Morpeko. She aims to become the champion of Galar. In order to accomplish a certain goals, she has many passionate fans thanks to her sense of style and charm, calculated and battle strategies. Oh, so here's our girl, Marnie, man. They have a rival for everybody out here. They have the in-between rival, which is Marnie, which I don't understand. Like, is she going to be a jerk and a friend to you? what's that boy name? Barry, whoever his name is from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was, or she's gonna be that. So she's gonna be another girl rival who just your friend along the way, but also is competitive at battling. That kind of stuff. Feel me? So yeah, with Marnie here, it doesn't explain her age and all, but she has a Morpeko. That's all the Pokemon that we already know about, man. But she has a certain goal, that she want to become the Galar champion or something, just to complete this and complete the goal ahead, just to be come on champion, complete this goal. I don't know what the goal is. Maybe she knows a mythical Pokemon that she knows if she's a champion of Galarian, she can get into other areas, and explore other areas of the freaking Galar region. You feel me? So if this is her motives, to like, you know, just become champion, that she'll be a boring character because she'll just be like us. We just be trying to become champions too. That's our purpose of the game, to become champions. There's obstacles like the evil team, rivals, and gym battles, all this stuff in Final Our way. And she just is like us, then she'll be a boring character. But I hope she has a little bit more to her as a character. So segueing off of her, there's not much to talk about here with her. And trust me, I love Marnie. I think she's a cutie when it comes to characters. Oh my god. I'm trying to segue off of this, man. It's gonna be hard. Go with the Switch. It's gonna be kind of hard to, for some reason. With the gamepad, I'll be touching one area and maybe touch somewhere else. Ah, stop. Please stop. Okay. Okay, well, you actually let me hit B this time. No. This is why you don't work off of gamepads, people. This is why you don't work off of gamepads. They're like literally the worst. And you trying to get all your information out, and like you're trying to see all your information and stuff like that. Is there a way I can get the bead on this thing, man? Because I'm trying to see bead. Okay. Trying to talk about bead night. I just can't get it. Okay. It's taking me everywhere. It's taking me everywhere, but I'm not there yet to the Pokemon yet. I want to talk about the characters. I want to talk about Team Yale. Oh, you're full of crap, Pokemon. This website is full of crap. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me. I'm full of crap. I may be full of crap. All right, so yeah, man. Hopefully this time it'll let me get in. Because at one point it was showing bead. And then it actually made me hit Marnie. So people of Galar, okay. Okay. Can I hit my rivals though? Screw it. All right, screw it. Screw it. Okay, I have to do it this way. You see this little butthole right here of a Pokemon trainer? You see him? His name is Bede. That's Bede right there. That's Bede. He is our jerk rival. He is the one who is endorsed by Chairman Rose. He got endorsed. You can even see it on his freaking jacket there. If the gamepad wasn't looking too pixelated. If the stream was looking too pixelated, you can actually see there. He's the one who got a endorsement by Chairman Rowe. He has other motives that he want to get done. Probably his orders issued out by Chairman Rose. You know, things that Chairman Rose already told him to go do and stuff like that. You feel me? So yeah, that's Bede, and he's a trainer that I just want to punch in his face. And I just gotta say, I'm happy to have another rival character. You know, finally, just I can just punch in the face. I can't wait to send all his Pokemon to the Poke Center. I cannot wait to beat his little Dawson. I cannot pronounce that Pokemon name for the life of me. But I do want to go ahead and just whip him bad because he's another jerk rival. He's not going to be on the level of Blue, but I don't care, man. I'm more interested in Marnie more than I am Bede. Bede's just another motherfucker I just want to hit in the face. That's all he is. That's all he is to me, man. You feel me? So yeah, man. Bede, fuck you. Marnie, love you. Now we're gonna try to go to Team Yale. See what's going on with these guys. Team Yale. Son of a bitch. Okay. So I hit Team Yell, I can get that page, but I can't get Bede's page. Okay, yeah, okay, no, it's just my Wii U gamepad, no. But yeah, Team Yell, everybody. This is decisive for me because I have a decisive mindset on Team Yell. On one hand, I want to like them. But the design and the motives of the team is just trash. Listen to what the descriptions say, man. Give me a minute. Listen to what this says. They want nothing more than for Marnie to become champion. They are trying to obstruct other champions in a sort of way. They will take over our hotel lobbies, prevent other challengers from accessing transportations, and even shout at distant opponents during battles. Whenever Marty battles, it seems these Team Yell grunts are quick to appear, showing their support with Marnie printed towels and also air horns. And this is the reason why. Unless Marnie has an interesting story to go along with Team Yell, this may be the most trash team ever, to be honest with you. Team Yell, when I first heard their name, I said, okay, this name sounds whack, but I hope they have a little bit more to them. But look at the designs of these characters. They're trash. The whole team, they're trash. All they are is nothing but fanboys. I don't care about that. You see Poke fans all over Pokemon games. The ones with the Pikachu shirts on the left, those are the kind of fans I'd rather battle because they actually bring unique Pokemon to the front. But these guys ain't nothing but trash. Team Skull was a lot better. Team Skull is my overall favorite evil team. Only because there was nothing but a bunch of hooligans who wanted to cause trouble and take Pokemon. Just like Team Rocket. They're nothing but a bunch of gangsters who caused trouble and steal Pokemon. That's all Team Rocket was. Only thing better about Team Rocket was Team Rocket had funding and research done by other unnamed scientists and people like Blaine and stuff. So yeah, man, it's crazy, man. So when it comes to evil teams, man, I just can't get behind Team Yell. Team Yell are just nothing but fanboys. Not just ones too. Come on, if you're gonna be like a evil team, you're gonna try to move this. Come on, do whatever other evil team did. They took Pokemon. They used Pokemon. They did something else, man. But these guys are just nothing but fanboys. I get it. The game is a lot like sports theme and stuff like that. I understand that, man. But I just don't like Team Yell's design. I don't like their concept. I don't like the ideas, their motives. Maybe I haven't just played the games yet. Maybe I like them as I play the game. But for now, they leave a bad impression for me as a Pokemon fan. I freaking love evil teams, man. I like Team Flare. They want to literally do to launch an evil weapon and destroy the world with it. I love Team Plasma because it was basically PETA slash it was basically PETA in disguise slash a hint of ninja, hint of knights, pirates. It was a mixed bag, but Gex's end was the sole move behind Team Plasma. Feel me? Let me go ahead and move on before I it's just I don't have nothing else to say on Team Yell. I already told you how I feel about them, man. This may be the worst evil team or the secretly best evil team ever. Until I play the games, I can't really say that I have a big issue with Team Yell because Team Yell's right now is just party pooper trash right now. Alright, so yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I just that's how I felt about Team Yell. Since it's just I just had to let it all out because that's how I felt about Team Yell ever since the inception of Team Yell. Feel me? So with this, we can actually get into Pokemon now. We can actually start talking about the Galarian forms and stuff like that, man. I just want to go ahead and start talking about that, you know, and just go ahead and just let it show, man. Just let's go ahead and just look at these Galarian forms, man. You know. I'm kind of tired. Yeah. Yeah. I don't get it. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? So you're not gonna let me choose the option to choose the Pokemon now? Okay, let me refresh. This is the thing about I do with the information streams. This is why it takes longer than it should. Okay, here he is. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's refresh. Ready to go on. We're ready, man. In the center of the camera. Oh no, I'm I'm actually just now looking at the camera, and I'm just actually looking at it like, oh, well, I'm not centered in the camera. I'm actually rolling out the center. Oh, man. Okay. 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 So we're gonna start with Galarian Weezing first. This is the one that everybody has been laughing at the most. You know, like this, man. People don't want to understand why in the world it's Poison Fairy, but it actually tells us why it's Poison Fairy. You know, once we get down to it, man, this is Galarian Weezing. Bruh. Galarian Weezing, I am in love with. It's funny. When I first saw this, I was like, okay, that's a fake of mine. That's a bad fake of mine design. But when I saw it in action in the trailer, I laughed. I couldn't laugh that hard because I was also at the doctor's office at the time the trailer came out. I thought I was gonna be back in time. It didn't happen. And I looked at this trailer and I looked at Gloria and Weezing and crap like that, man. Like I just couldn't, man. It was a bad. It was funny, man. It was funny. It was really funny. Just looking at this thing, it's funny. But it's the poison gas Pokemon as usual. It's always been there. Also, it's also the poison fairy type. 9 and 10 inches. This nigga is have gross. It's the top hat, isn't it? It's 9 and 10 inches because it's the top hat. Yeah, bullcrap. It's 35.3 pounds. Active abilities: levitate, which it help it avoid some ground type moves that like would damage it like earthquake and such. But and plus it's got mysterious. Everybody wants to know. Probably it's been reserved for a later Pokemon. That's how Weezing looked beforehand. That's how Weezing looked beforehand. So yeah. So let's go ahead to Galar region, and and it gives us both reason on why it is fairy and why it's still poison. So let's go ahead and take it in. So it emits purified air from the tops of its head. Galar region consume polluted air and poisonous gases for substance. Not substance. Substance. The air and gases are absorbed will have toxins removed before being spewed out again from the top of Weezing's head. Apparently, the air produced through this purification process is very clean. Okay, so that's why it's fairy type. That's the literally reason why it's fairy type. That is the literally reason why it's fairy type. Because it purifies air. And one thing about fairies is, even though it can be evil or dark type of fairies, but fairies usually are known for purifying stuff like water, air, you name it. Even the souls of human beings, fairies have that kind of power to purify, stuff. So purifying air is a fairy-like ability, and I guess this is the reason why, Weezing has the fairy type in now, because it does. Because last time we all knew a Weezing basically just spews poison air, out of its breath and out whatever it does. It's always poison air it spews. Feel me? Alright. Poison gas gathered around its mouth. The toxins accumulated with Weezing's body form into a concentrated poison gas cloud that leaks out and drifts around it. This gas is so potent that even a whiff is enough to stun and immobilize an opponent. It is Weezing's best weapon during the battle. And that's why it's still poison type. Even though it's purifying the air, that poisonous stuff that Weezing takes out, it shoots out clean air up top and poison air around it. It's still around it, and it's still it's still poisonous, man. You can't really smell this thing. Why would the hell would you want to smell a Weezing in the first place? If you do, then you're basically killing yourself. So yeah, man, it's funny, man. I love Weezing. I liked the Weezing before, but I never ever caught it, put it on my team before. But this may be the first time I put Weezing on my team, only because it's very tight. So I'll ask the question: will this thing be able to learn moves like Play Rough, Trick Room, Moonblast, like that now as they get in a very tight move? Because there's times where we had regional forms, but the regional forms was never ever allowed to unite. You can only learn one move to compensate for the psychic type, and for not psychic type, for its new typing. I'm thinking of Alolan Raichu right now, which I think its only move is Psybeam and Confusion, something like that. But it's a limited move pool determined to its typing, though. And c'est la vie. So let's go ahead and just look at the other Galarian forms. I am in love with the other Galarian forms because this is a Pokemon that I thought that was cute before, but this Pokemon was just when I first saw this Pokemon on the website. I was like, when I first saw when I first saw the thumbnail of the trailer, I was like, "Is that Zigzagoon? Is that Zigzagoon? Like, that a new evolution for Zigzagoon?" I was surprised, and everything, man. But it's a tiny raccoon Pokemon, same as usual, dark normal, just like Rattata and Raticate. They both carry the dark normal type. One for 1'4", 38 is 60. How the fuck are you lighter than? Okay, 38. 8.6 pounds, pickup and gluttony, his abilities, you know. So basically, this is the original Zigzagoon. So the original Zigzagoon had stars around its eyes. Are you sure it was the original Zigzagoon? Because I don't think a Pokemon is going to be born with stars on its eyes, just like that, man. But I digress. Because these motherfuckers must have mellowed down when they moved to Hoenn or something like that. But anyway, let's continue, man. The free willing original species of Zagoon. This is the original Zagoon. The Zagoon of the Galar region moves about however they like and never settles down. They're known to inhabit all areas of the region, including shit. They're already telling us you're gonna be seeing this thing a lot. That's the fine, okay. They're known to inhabit all areas of the region, including fields, forests, and even towns. There is some speculation that the zigzag movement of the Zigzagoon in other regions stems from the restless nature of the Galarian Zigzagoon, which is considered to be the oldest branch of the species. So that's the reason why it moves in zigzag pattern. Okay. That's the reason why it moves in zigzag pattern, because it originated from Galar. Okay, that makes sense. It's like Illumina Executor. They used to look like palm trees, now they look like shrub trees. Now what's up? It has a provocacious battle attitude. And enjoys battling. Galar Zigzagoon enjoys battling with and will charge at people and other Pokemon in an attempt to provoke a fight. These motherfuckers are mean. This behavior usually succeeds in starting a battle with other people, but human tends to think that Galarian Zigzagoons are just playing and showing affection. It seems to cause Galarian Zigzagoons some frustration when people don't get angry, even though it is trying to provoke them. So basically, this little thing is just basically, I want to fight you. I don't care about you. I want to fight you. And people just go like, "Oh, look at the cute little doggy! Oh, look at the cute little doggy!" This thing like, "I want to fight. I don't want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. I don't want you to pet me. Don't pet me. Don't put your hands on me. I want to fight." That's what. That is what Galarian Zigzagoon basically is, man. This man is special. This Pokemon is like, I just want to fight. I want to fight you. I want to fight you. I want to fight your grandma, maybe your girlfriend, your daddy, your baby. I don't care. The baby has just been born. I want to fight it. That's how Zigzagoon is, man. And it's not showing no love to you. And it ain't showing no love. There's no love around here. There's no love around here. No love. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I am so stupid. Okay. So we about to go into its evolution. Oh my god, man. Galarian Zigzagoon. Rushing Pokemon, dark, normal. 1'8" 7 71.7 pounds. Pick up gluttony, same as the Lagoon. And man, look. I never liked the design of Lanoon, but this design for Lanoon makes so much sense. I freaking love it. It would make so much sense for Lanoon to have this design. It looks way better than its previous design. I didn't really think the design looks badass or anything. I just thought it looked simple. But this new redesign looks way more better. It looks more vicious, more fearful, man. I really do like it. So, super destructive charges, and we always hear about this with Pokemon. Every Pokemon can destroy a car. Heck, every Pokemon can destroy the world. Pokemon Company. Let's just say that, man. Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. They do. Literally, they do. Some even create this world. Come on now. Galar Linoon can reach speeds over 60 miles per hour. Bitch ain't faster than Sonic. And can deliver devastating tackles and headbutts. These attacks have enough destruction force to even knock a car away, but they can all throw Lanoon off balance if it's missed. Okay. So it's one of those Pokemon. It's one of those Pokemon that charges if it's failed, it'll be like try again. But man, it's kind of funny, man. Just looking at this Pokemon, just thinking about how much trouble that this little Pokemon can get into, man. But this part right here is very funny because I swear to God, it's like Game Freak knows their freaking audience. It's popular among unhappy and angry youth. Hashtag bring back the national decks. Am I right? Galarian Linoon are rash and fearless, and they will recklessly pick fights, even with opponents stronger than them. I bet you Roy and this Pokemon would get along really nice. Oh man, my music stopped playing. Yeah, I'm playing Persona music if you didn't notice yet. So yeah, it'll pick a fight with even opponents stronger than itself. Their fearlessness, as well as their tendency to attack opponents head on, makes Galarian Linoon very popular among the disaffected youth of the Galar region, who has now nowhere to direct their frustration and anger. And I can actually see why Team Yell actually have these Pokemon. I can actually see why. I can actually see it. Why Team Yell actually has these Pokemon. These Pokemon was basically made for Team Yell. That's just the funny part about it, man. So yeah. So we're gonna learn about Obstagoon. We're gonna learn about Obstagoon. Okay, Obstagoon, the blocking Pokemon, aka Wakanda Forever. Cause that's what basically it's doing, Wakanda. Okay, so yeah. It's 5'3". 11. I'm about to say 11. 101.4 pounds. Reckless and guts. This right here, Pokemon is wow. Just to say the most about this Pokemon, we did not expect this, but this also proved the fact that leak was right, and that we are going to see a Galarian Farfetch with Surfetch as his evolution. Okay, it makes sense. And I want to see how Surfetch is going to actually look in Galar. Evolution spurred on by harsh environments. Okay. So yeah. Galar, the Linoon of Galar regions live in harsh conditions compared to those found in other regions, with fierce competition against other of their species. Their survival instincts has been honed and results leading to their evolution into Obstagoon. Okay, so basically, because they have Pokemon stronger than them, Pokemon in the environments that they are in, like harsh environments like fields, forests, and stuff like that, in Goliath may not be suited for them, so they evolve to like go ahead and be like, yeah, what now? What now? Now I can take on anything now. I have evolved. I have ascended. It used obstruct before countering attack. Though obstruct is extremely combative, it seems that it doesn't often launch the first attack. It will taunt an opponent, um, goading into an attack. When it does, Obstagoon will cross its arms and meet the oncoming attack with obstruct move, which is basically the move, and it just goes like. Like, have you ever seen like in a movie, or like you might have saw it in Dragon Ball Z when Goku like down just put his arms up like this up and gets attacked and struggles and just it breaks away from it. Yeah, you might have seen it before like that, something like that. So basically, that's the move. That's not the animation we're getting, but it's a new move. Obstagoon is especially skilled at throwing its opponent off guard and counter targeting with its sharp claws. So yeah, that's basically Obstagoon Stick. It's a blocking Pokemon. It's a Pokemon that is just made for interruptions during battle, and it's going on my team. It's going on my team. I'm gonna make sure to have this Pokemon on my team. It's one of the few three that's gonna be on my team so far. So now that we have covered covered this line, the last Pokemon, the last bit of information I'm going to spend my time killing myself over is this Pokemon right here, Morpeko. Some Pokemon can change their forms, often because of the effects of certain items or their own ability. Some of these form changes does simply change the Pokemon appearance, though. They can also affect the type of moves or even change its ability. So yeah, man, Morpeko is this region's Pikachu. Guys, this is not a freaking chipmunk. It's not a chipmunk. This is a freaking hamster. Just look at what it's doing when it do its attack. So the two-sided Pokemon, Electric Dark, it stands up at 1 foot. Oh my god, my mic too close to my mouth. Oh my. 6.6 pounds. Hunger Switch. And this Pokemon is basically the embodiment of the Snickers commercials. It's basically embodiment. You're not yourself when you're hungry. You're hangry. It got two sides. It got the full belly mode, which is this one, which is this one right here. This is full belly. And this is hangry. So yeah, man. So yeah, with that, man, let's go ahead and move it. It's always hungry no matter what, how much it eats. Morpeko constantly generates electricity with the sacs in his cheeks. This consumes energy, causing Morpeko to be constantly hungry. This is why Morpeko is always carrying around berry seeds, protecting themselves with care. They serve as a snack. Yeah. So it's one common Pokemon, like, it's basically the full belly mode is basically like the more it moves, the more energy it uses throughout its cheeks, it constantly gets hungry because of it. And when it changes appears, it get hungry and it gets angry. But in order to prevent this from coming out of Morpeko, I think the best thing that Morpeko has on it is the ability to carry like seeds around with it. So if it's hungry, pop one in his mouth. It's okay. It'll go on for a day. Oh my god, did I push something? Okay. Oh man. It appears to change when it gets hungry. When experiencing prolonged hunger, the balance of hormones within Morpico's body changes. This causes fur color to change and triggers more aggressive and volatile behavior. The energy stored in his cheek sacs also changed from electric to dark type. So yeah, it's just like everybody else who gets hungry, who haven't eaten for a while. Their hormones get thrown off, stuff start happening to their bodies, the body start feeding off itself, it gets hungry, and yes, you get mad because you constantly is feeling that feeling of hunger. You're tired, you just want to eat something. It's basically just like that. Okay, it's just like everybody else, man. And here it is a special move. I'm trying to figure out what the name of this move is. Um, it has a special ability. I'm trying to see what this move is called. Actually, I forgot the name of it. I think it's called Energy Will, Energy something like that. I think like Aura Will. That's what it's called, Aura Will. So this is how it looks when it's in the electric mode. It looks like a hamster wheel. It looks like a hamster wheel. And that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And when it's dark type, it's more like it's not a hamster wheel. It's more like darkness spreading out. That's what's basically what it looks like. So it does have a 2 type change, which and can I just say something right quick? This picture of Morpeko looking at doing this attack looks fantastic. And that's something I noticed around the whole Galar game. You know, before I end off this stream, I was going ahead and say this. The whole game as itself, it looks beautiful now. It looks good. If you just look at the oh shit. Oh my! If you actually look at the game, it looks more better than it did. But there's also one more piece of information that I almost forgot. You know, and I can actually sum this up quickly, but you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and just give you a nice little description of it. You know, this time around and just end off the stream because I'm done here. But you know, Poke Jobs in Galar. In the Galar region, it is very common for people and Pokemon to work together. Many corporations and universities require the help of Pokemon through what are known as Pokejobs. You can check available Pokejobs at the Rotami and at the Poke Center, and you'll also be able to send Pokemon from your box directly to any job requested. The Pokemon you send will help out with a job, and the experience will help them grow. And there are many different Pokemon jobs available. You will find that certain Pokemon types are suitable for specific jobs, and helping out for a long time and sending as many Pokemon as you can and on a job can also net some good results. You might even receive some rare items. So this is a good way to do this is what I call a lazy trainer's job, will make it easier for a trainer. So I can get items, experience, and probably train my EVs and IVs up and have good Pokemon stats without messing with my box Pokemon. So I can still work on my primary team and send them off on jobs and have them get stronger and better. This is awesome. It's another way without making your Pokemon fight. This is an awesome way that you can actually train like other Pokemon that you would like to use on your team later. This is better. And it kind of reminds me of a system in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 where you I think it's the mercenary feature is called the mercenary feature on it. Like you send off your blades and stuff to go do other jobs like for ample amount of time. They come back with like buffs and stats and new abilities and even infinity points and stuff like that. So basically this is what Pokemon is going to be doing. It's a system like that. And if you also play World of Light, if you actually took the time to play World of Light on Super Smash Bros, you can actually do this with spirits too. My bad about making it bigger. You can actually do this with spirits too. You can send them off. and they'll be helping out they'll be helping like in campsites, dojos, all this kind of stuff on that game as well. So this kind of feature is actually kind of cool, man. And right here, man, the computer this time is called a Rotami. This is a Rotami computer. This might be helping you out with your jobs, your lotto IDs, and also your box Pokemon and everything else. This is basically the computer for Galar. So Rotom is now a computer. He's your everything. He's your cell phone. He's your Pokédex. He's your computer. What more is Rotom going to be? He's your washing machine, your lawnmower, and hell, your refrigerator. Shit, Rotom. Give some other jobs to Pokemon fans. But anywho, that's it for this stream. I just want to talk about this stuff. I'm so sorry I'm a late. Hey, I'm a week late, man. I'm so sorry for everything. Man. I'm trying to get a nice little schedule up. You know what, man? I have an out of whack schedule because I still do work. Like, I still work. I have not given up on YouTube, but I also still want to work. But I want to go ahead and just say this, man. There will be more streams in the future, and instead of just going live, with a nice schedule, how about I just let you know I'm going live a minute before, a couple of minutes before time, so when I go live, you can actually see what time I'm going live. For real, for real. So anywho, it's your boy Kahuna Silver signing out. Deuces, man, and I'll catch you guys later.